Alright, what's up everyone? I'm Jacob, also known as Jonesy. In this video, I'm going to be opening up a booster box of Ancient Legends, which was the first set for the indie trading card game Mythik. I bought 3 of these boxes off of eBay. And if you have not watched the videos of the first 2 box openings, be sure to check those out. Alright, so I like starting off the right side, opening these. Alright, so let's see. I don't know if I mentioned this in the second box opening video, but I did in the first. Apparently, there's a 1-of-1 card that was printed in this. If I remember right, it was a copy of Gaia, which is an Olympian Mythic card. And that, as far as I know, that has not been opened or found from Ancient Legends, so I guess we'll see if we can open that up. But even if we don't get that, there's still plenty of other great cards we could get, like Horus. Definitely needed more copies of that. And no rare there. Alright, doing a 6-card pack trick, just in case the rare is behind 5 uncommons. Alright, getting some more Sengoku cards for the Sengoku rare that opened in the last box opening video. Spoiler alert if you have not watched that. Oops, that was not a straight cut. That's alright. Alright, starting off with a Mermaiden Healer Vi. Alright, Ballista is always nice to have another copy of. Got Mermaiden Pere. Pere, not sure how you pronounce that. Alright, this pack. Alright, Kraken, followed by Kaze, Imperial Levy. It's nice to have, ooh, another Horus. I think I got a playset of that now from these boxes. And oh man, a Garden of Eden. Alright, I think I might have put 1 extra card back on the pack trick that I needed to. But Garden of Eden, that's another rarity 4 card? Ooh, wow. Yeah, that is a great pickup. Yeah, because this card is hard to come by, although it was reprinted in Mythic's 3rd set, Forbidden Tides, because Raxi ended up... one of the members of the Mythic community, Raxi, ended up making arts for this in the fan art contest, and ended up being put on the reprint of this. So shout out to you, Raxi. Yeah, I mean, at least the foiling on the rarity 4 cards are not as obnoxious as the rarity 3 cards, but yeah, definitely not a big fan of that foil pattern. But hey, it means having an awesome rare card like that, it's a problem I can deal with. Alright, the question is, will we see 2 rares in a row? Alright, let's see. right. Golden Horde and Misinform and Testudo. All right. No back-to-back rares. That's all right. I believe every booster box of Ancient Legends has 2 rares in it. 2 cards with a rarity of 3 or higher. I don't know if it's possible to get 3 rares, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, no rare there. Got 2 more packs on this side. Ah. All right, let's go. Starting off with the Crystal Dragon for the highest peak. This is Mythic's version of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I guess a tribute to it. Caesar, another Imperial Levy, Horus, and an Earthquake. All right. All right, almost halfway there. All right, starting off with the Frozen Wolf pack for this pack. Oops, almost skipped the Fairy Healer Sana. Chasm, the die is cast. Taylor's Labyrinth, and ooh, Galaxies Collide. All right. So that means I officially have opened up another playset of the best common in the game. All right, starting off, and there's Sengoku card. All right, after the dice cast, Labyrinth, and not a rare. That's all right. Halfway through this pack, or halfway through this box, I should say. So we got 8 packs left. Let's see what else we pull. All right, this pack starts off with a Heavenly Pharaoh Revival. I just waiting for my camera to refocus a little bit. I also got a Sebek. Ah. All right. Hephaestus and Heavenly Tomb. All right, next pack up. All right, starting off with a Battering Ram. Another Mermaiden card, Leviathan, and behind King's Crusade, we got a Behemoth. All right. Yeah, so in some of the previous packs from Ancient Legends I've opened up. The rare replaced uncommon, and in others, rare replaced a common. So I'm still going to be doing a 6-card pack trick. Alright. Come on, let's see another rare. A lot of mermaiding cards. Might have to throw together a mermaiden deck just because. Ballista is always nice. Set and a concubine. Alright, let's see what other rare is hiding in this box. Alright, nice to see another copy of Pegasus. Still haven't found the best deck to use Pegasus in, but I'm sure I'll find some way to use it. And Reign of Kronos. No rare. That's alright. You got 3 packs left. Oh, that slice did not actually open. Oh, man. Yeah, that slice of the knife did not actually open up the pack. There we go. That is somewhat better. Alright, so now that I've finally got that opened, let's see if we got a second rare for the box. Alright, Miyamoto is always nice to see. And just a mercenary captain. Alright, so 2 packs left. And this is a reminder where I do not know if you are technically guaranteed 2 rares per booster box, but I believe you're on average supposed to get one in every get 1 rarity 3 or higher card, 1 in every 8 packs. Sidon, Watchtower, Trebuchet, and Persephone. Alright. Alright, so we got 1 pack left from this box. I think this is it. I think this is we're gonna have last pack magic once again. Or maybe not use a knife and try to very carefully open up the pack without using something sharp. Might have spoiled the first uncommon there. Alright, it's not the biggest disaster I've ever had when opening up a booster pack. Alright. Alright, let's see that rare. What do you think it's going to be? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think is going to be hiding at the end of this pack. Yaxilia. Oh! Is that the same Sengoku rare that I opened up in the previous box? The Tokugawa? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so this is the Tokugawa that I opened up the previous box, and this is the second one. Alright. Well, I guess that means I'm going to be making a Sengoku deck now. I mean, you definitely could use 2 copies of this. In Mythic, you can play up to 2 copies of any one specific general card. And since this is a tutor, when it's deployed, you can search for any Sengoku card from a deck and put it into your hand. I mean, yeah, this is definitely a 2 that you want. I'll have to look to see. No, I have not actually played with any Sengoku decks before. I've played against them a couple times. I'm not too familiar with the deck, besides a couple cool combo-y things you can do. But yeah, alright. So for this box, we got my second copy of Sengoku Shogun Tokugawa Ayasu. Hopefully that's how you pronounce that. And we got a copy of Garden of Eden. Alright, so that was another great box.